When you spend things that are out of the budget cycle, you will end up borrowing. And this is a government, this is a cabinet secretary in charge of the National Treasury who has a very high aptitude, because he cannot stand up to his president to tell his president that sprucing up public parks in a country where people are dying out of hunger is not a priority, Honorable Speaker. And budgeting is about priorities, Honorable Speaker. How much money have we spent sprucing up Uhuru Park? How much money are we spending to spruce up Uhuru Gardens? And I don't know why they're all Uhuru. Honorable Speaker, in fact, I would dare propose that one of these fine days, we should rename Uhuru Gardens to Freedom Gardens. Honorable Speaker, I am not saying this because I have anything against anybody, but I have a problem when we spend money in non-priority areas and more so spend public debt. You cannot tell us that the Nairobi Expressway, Honorable Speaker, that we have spent it, and His Excellency the President must shy away from telling the people of Kenya on national days things that are not true. That the Nairobi Expressway has not spent a coin of our taxpayers' money. Honorable Speaker, I know for a fact this expressway has not spent not less than 20 billion Kenya shillings of taxpayers' money. And it is therefore wrong for the president to purport that the expressway, which Kenyans are now paying for, and paying to companies that we cannot tell who owns them. Look at the CR2 of the company that is managing the expressway, Honorable Speaker. A company that is registered in Dubai, Honorable Speaker. As a single shareholder, the Chinese on that CR2, and I've seen it, Honorable Speaker, are mere proxies. Honorable Speaker, these are issues that if we as a parliament are shy from discussing, Honorable Speaker, and we sit here today and approve a debt of 10 trillion shillings, we are killing Kenyans with a burden that they cannot bear. It is okay to borrow, and I have said this before. But a nation, and even ourselves, I heard the leader of majority saying that if you have the capacity to take up a mortgage of 5 million shillings and you're able to pay, well, go ahead. Mr. Speaker, today, this country is not able to repay its own debt. Our CFS, Honorable Speaker, those in the National Treasury will tell you, this January, they had to borrow from the domestic market to be able to finance our public debt, Honorable Speaker. And that is the danger that we are living in. But we are dealing with a regime and people who have no aptitude to think about the ordinary Kenyan who is suffering, Honorable Speaker. It is burdens that we are laying on the Kenyan people. How I wish we were more innovative in terms of being able to expand our tax base by simply expanding our bottom. And that is why I don't know why they get jittery when they talk about bottom up. Bottom up simply means that we will expand our tax base at the bottom of the pyramid, the economic pyramid, Speaker, so that we get more taxpayers into the tax net. Honorable Speaker, we must also reform our KRA. I do not know why today, Honorable Speaker, KRA, if you speak to DG Mburu, he will tell you for the last 3 years, he has not been able to recruit new staff. Honorable Speaker, when we gave them money in 2019, I think 2019-2020 budget, the first supplementary after I left the seat of chair budget, that money was all removed. KRA today is an institution today that we must restructure and renew so that if